Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Here's Beckers. Pass to Collier. Here's Beckers. For the three. Reese pulls it in. Baltimore with the ball. Baltimore on offense. For three, Mitchell. Here's Parker. Banked in off the glass.
Offensive boards are always a battle to win, and she fought hard to get the ball and get her own look at the hoop.
Great. Basket counts. Baltimore with the ball. Mitchell outside. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know Mitchell loves the three. Remember, she's led the league in attempts from the arc before.
Pass to Agumake. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Gray. Here's Beckers. Here's Agumake. Stewart in the corner. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Can't connect from long distance. Baltimore on offense. It's a three-point game. Reese gets the bucket.
I mean, if Reese is connecting from long range, the defense has no chance.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Collier. There's a good screen. To answer back, but that three is off the mark. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Here's Beckers. Pass to Gray. Here's Reese. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Reese is a smart offensive player. She understands when she should look to score inside.
Mitchell passes to Parker. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Collier. Here's Stewart. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Catch and shoot looks are generally high percentage, especially when she's shooting.
For three, Mitchell. A three-pointer is right on target. Here's Beckers. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. .156 left to play here in the first. For three, Mitchell. The rebound by Collier. Here's Gray. It's deflected.
There's the on-ball presence of Beckers. Not overpowering, but boy, is she pesky.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Showing off the deep ball there. Shots like this really help her confidence.
Driving to the basket. Gray's shot is off. Baltimore leading by 7. Launches a 3, and Baltimore hits again from deep.
Well, everyone knows Mitchell can score, but defensively, how do you slow her down? Tonight, they've had no answers.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Collier missing. Baltimore with the ball. Austin kicks to Mitchell. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
She's doing whatever she wants on offense. Whatever the D is trying, it ain't working.
Timeout. Full timeout.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Beckers. That one's off, still out of sync. Baltimore leading by 13. Baltimore moving that ball around. Here's Horston. Tries again. And the basket by Beckers.
Fantastic effort on the boards from Beckers, just refusing to quit on the play.
Here's Beckers. And so it's Baltimore. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Baltimore.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Pass to Gray. Now Austin. There's Parker with the 3. It's rebounded by Diggins. Down low, Reese. Good on the shot.
Good work inside there. She's showing how effective she can be in the paint.
Baltimore leading by 13. Right wing, jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Pass to Austin. Here's Gray. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
Well, she's got some ups. When you give her a launching pad, she will use it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Takes the 3. Baltimore with the rebound. Gray passes to Parker. And 2 free throws coming up. They call the shooting foul.
Love when she's assertive down low because it puts the D in a compromising position.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. First free throw is good. And Parker drops them both. Here's Plum. Pass to Harrison. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, I like her being aggressive even in close because she knows she has what it takes to capitalize.
Here's Reese. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
That is the game of Reese. Get it to Angel in the paint and let her go to work.
Here's Beckers. Pass to Stewart. Parker with the steal. Gray dishes to Mitchell. Parker outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And she draws the defender in, and then a great pass on the kickout.
Now McBride. Now Stewart. Over Parker. The 6-footer's good.
Yeah, Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and admire.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Wait, did you see her range? That's no run-of-the-mill three-point shot.
Here's Plum. Stewart in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Picked away. McBride with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Plum, and it goes down 2 points.
What effort from Plum down in the paint. Outworking the defense and getting a shot.
For 3, Mitchell. It's good from long range.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally she's going to make it.
Pass to McBride. Baltimore on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Stewart. Here's Plum. 1:14 left to play here in the half. Back to Stewart. Just 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good.
The will, the desire. When Stewart is locked in on scoring, there's so little you can do to stop her.
Oh, going up strong. She leaves nothing to chance.
And the home team has possession. Pass to McBride. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Baltimore leading by 22. Here's Reese. Buries the long-range jumper.
It requires serious confidence to attack like that in motion. She just knew that was hers for the taking.
Stewart against Parker. Stewart misses. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
And she's cooking with grease. You love seeing players like her command the ball and take over like this.
And it's Beckers missing. And Parker, here we go. And the dunk by Parker. And so it's Baltimore with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Beckers. Hits the three-point bomb.
The sweet stroke from Paige Beckers. So smooth from deep.
Here's Beckers. The three. Reese pulls it in. Parker kicks to Mitchell. Launches it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Beckers. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Reese. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Gray passes to Stewart. Makes it off the glass.
Well, it won't get much easier for her than that. Nice bucket there.
It's Parker outside. It's rebounded by Gray. Pass to Beckers. Here's Collier. Shot from the low block. Got a hand on it.
Remarkable defense there from Reese. Great to see that kind of effort.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. The officials call the foul.
Gotta commend her fearlessness there. It's what earned her the trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Parker. And Parker drops them both. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gray passes to Stewart. To the inside. Here's Reese. Plays it up and banks it in.
I love how assertive she was right there. She feels like no one can guard her inside.
Thomas surveying the D. Pass to Collier. With the fadeaway. Bank shot, no good. Baltimore on offense. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And it's good, 2 points.
I mean, look at the focus she has on that drive. Nothing was going to stop her from converting.
Here's Gray. And here's Stewart. Offensive rebound. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drops in the tray.
And right there, she shows her touch from long distance. She's got a nice shot.
Go basket.
There's the three. Good on the triple.
I love the confidence from Reese, trusting in that lefty J.
Outside Thomas. Here's Collier. Here's Reese. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Stewart. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Thomas. Pass to Beckers. Shot clock at 5. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Reese. Connects from three-point range.
Relentless offense from Angel Reese, attacking without hesitation.
Here's Gray. Pass to Beckers. To the middle. Gray, that's good.
And these are high-value shots inside. She's going to make that more often than not.
Gray passes to Reese. Fires the three. And Baltimore hits again from deep. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Gray. Here's Collier. Stewart in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Don't expect an MVP like Stewart to let the last three go unanswered. Strikes back by flexing her own ring.
Reese gets the bucket.
You could see she wanted that one. Comes right back with the three of her own.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Beckers. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Austin. Here's Reese. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Well, and you can see there just how confident she is in her abilities, even from deep, deep range.
Good if it goes. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Baltimore enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now here's Thomas. And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession. Here's Gray. Pass to Ionescu. Here's Diggins. Here's Beckers. Now here's Austin. Here's Mabry. Out left to the wing. Here's Ionescu. Here's McBride. Drills the three-pointer.
She fearlessly sinks the corner three.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And there's the drive. Gray, that's good.
With a strong ability to put the ball on the floor and create offense, Gray causes problems for opponents.
Here's Diggins. Pass to Beckers. Shot clock at 6. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Gray. Here's Horston. Shoots a 3. Beckers grabs the rebound. Over in the corner, McBride. Drills it from outside.
No problem with that one. She gets to her spot in the corner and knocks it down.
And Baltimore calls time here. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. For 3, Mitchell, good on the three-point shot.
Look, her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
Here's Beckers. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Parker, here we go. And the dunk by Parker. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Driving the lane. The open shot by Stewart. It's on target from the high post.
Not a lot of players these days operate in that space, but Stewie just loves that mid-range.
And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Boy, she has been on top of it here. What a performance.
Pass to Agumake. And the shot goes in. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Collier. Here's Beckers. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, with how tight her handle is, Beckers is tough to stop on the bounce.
Parker's shot is off. Out to the right wing. And the basket by Beckers.
She knew exactly where she was in relation to the rim. Goes up and gets it done in the paint.
Here's Reese. And the three ball is good. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Collier. Here's Gray. Here's Agumake. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
No hesitation. That's how Nneka Agumake plays. When she gets the ball, she wants to fire.
Instant offense from her there. The second she was lined up, she lets it fly.
Here's Beckers. Parker looking over the floor. And the dunk by Parker. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Beckers. Gray passes to Collier.
Using her high basketball IQ, Collier takes advantage of an overeager defender and gets to the line.
Well, while I like aggressive interior defense, she really made them pay for it by getting physical right back.
The first one falls.
You know Collier hit the ground running when she came into the WNBA, quickly becoming a star in this league.
That one is no good. Baltimore with the ball. Here's Reese. Hands it from downtown.
It really doesn't matter where she is on the floor. She's a threat to pull up.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Here's Beckers. And so it's Baltimore with the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.